Hello, everyone, and welcome back to 7 Days to Die. It's me, JD Sensei. How are we doing? I'm about to piss off a screamer. She gonna get mad any second. Like, how dare you eat downstairs? There she goes. How dare you eat while I'm up here trying to find you? How dare you do such a thing? And I'm like, man, shut up. I'm busy. I got everything I wanted to make last night done. I sorted out my inventory. I got quite a bit done. I'm desperately in need of stone again, because of course I am. But we'll worry about that on another night. Again, as per usual, I apologize for the sound of the fan in the background. Nothing I can do about that. It is, where I live, it is currently outside, 89 degrees. Inside, because I have the door closed because of my cat, we're probably rocking 92 in this room. That is in Fahrenheit for all of you crazy people, because there's no way 92 Celsius I'd be even breathing. But as the case may be, this is the price I pay during the summer. Also, I usually record my videos in the morning, early in the morning. I try to do that. Unfortunately, I had something come up that I have to get done on my next day off, which precludes me from recording in the morning. So, and that's when I had planned to record this video and the one after it. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to have to tough it out. Usually I do it in the morning. It's about 20 degrees cooler. So I can either shut the fan off or have one fan blowing. Oh man, I just realized I went the wrong way. I went the wrong way. I'm going to the wrong base. That's next week's base. Or the 98th day. 2 more days from now, we'll go to that base. But for right now, I'm working on another base. Sorry, my bad. I was so interested in... I'm so used to going this way. That's the main problem. I'm so used to going that way. Don't worry, we'll cut the light off once the sun comes up a little bit more. I mean, it might be up. Yeah, I'm about to get into it. Or not really. I guess I'm outrunning it. No. Don't hit my mini bike, lady. Especially not you, fat boy. But yeah. Oh, they look like they're... I mean, it's just a snow biome, but they look like they're... They look like cherry blossom trees. It's just the way the light's hitting them, turning them pink. All right, so I believe it was was like, why don't you build a base at the prison? And I'm like, I don't know. Maybe at some point I'll turn the prison into a horde base. How should I know? It's too early to tell. I still got that other horde base to try out, which is good for more than one, hopefully. More than one I'm hoping for, but we'll see. All right, this is a turn off right here. There we go. So we'll see. I have an idea for the main base over here, but I don't have an idea for the horde base yet. It'll come to me eventually. And again, depending on how good the base I made with the tunnels works, that could be a 2 horde night base, depending on how much damage is done and you know, how much I can actually repair, because it should be repairable from the outside heading in. You know, whatever they damage should be replaceable, because I've funneled down into the tunnels. So if they break anything, I should be able to fix it by going through from outside in, you know, and then working my way back to the entrance. So it should be relatively easy to repair. I'm hoping. Should be. Roughly. Maybe. I don't know. Could be. Could be a pain in the ass. Did I take the wrong turn? Might have taken the wrong turn. Hold on. Let me get some distance between these idiots. I remember there's a spin. Oh, okay. No, I'm heading the right way. I remember there's two ways out of that Snowtown, and one goes off to the left. No, this is the right way. I would have made it. Yeah. Also, sorry, that's apparently there's a helicopter trying to land outside. Yeah, that's literally a helicopter flying. I guess there's some bad traffic around. And this asset's going right over the house. Crazy, crazy people. Also, somebody was out riding their mower. I hope you get heat exhaustion, you idiot. You're not supposed to be outside when it's like this. You're supposed to take care of yourself. Your grass is going to be there in 2 days when it gets cooler. Moron. I'll never understand people like that. It's today and tomorrow they're going to be the hottest days in the summer so far. And it's like, oh, okay, I'm going to go do my lawn. Yeah, because, in that 2 days, you never know. You might end up with a jungle. So dumb. Just means I can't stop talking too much because, of course. And this guy mows his lawn like every other day. And I'm like, bro, it don't grow that damn quick. It really doesn't. He mows it in the winter, which I do not get. It definitely don't grow in the winter. But yeah, he'll be out there till the end of December, mowing the lawn. I'm like, bro, did your wife kick you out of the house? Is that what happened? Probably gonna loot that place in the no, I already did. Never mind. I might just loot some regular buildings then. But for right now, we have a mission. A mission to perform. There's my little gorgeous beauty over there. My little compound. First thing I need to do is get this land claim block into the ground. So, I got to make sure I turn that light off. Oh, I did. Okay. Couldn't remember if I turned it off or not. Okay, anybody home first? What is that? Nobody's in here, right? I don't see anybody. Turn off that. Okay, I'm expecting respawns over there. Thought I heard a feety step. Could be wrong. Make sure nobody's over here. Don't see anybody. Alright. Also, which one's a lit? That one and this one. Okay. Alright. Man, that asshat with his freaking lawnmower is so loud. So hard to hear it. Okay. I just need to see how big this is. How big is this? Come here. Oh, that's not big at all. Huh? I don't understand this. Okay, hold on. I thought they'd be bigger. Well, first things, let's go plant this damn land claim block. Right here is good. Out of there. Land claim block. There we go. One land claim block. All right, so for this, let's see if we can't fix this. Hey, go where I put you. Go where I put you. Okay. And this side or this side? Where do I like more? I like this side. Nobody? Okay. Now, if I put this in, is that right? I think that's right. Okay. Oh, because I have another one. I'm like, why am I seeing this? I don't like that. That looks like I'm going to hit it if I put a... Let me see. What the hell is this? Hold on. All right. I'm just going to break it out with one of these. I know I could just build another one later. Let me try this. This is more of an experiment than anything else. So if I were to put it here, why is it only too high? That is so weird. Come here. What? Why don't you sit anywhere? Hold on. Hold on. This won't hurt too much because I can just put the things down here. Just want to see what's what here. A little cents here. Make a little dollars and a little cents. Oh, shut up. Okay, let's go. Okay, so that's even with the door, right? That's where the door should be. So how do you sit normally? You normally sit like this, right? So is it just because... Yeah, why is it like this? Why is it only 2 high? It should be 3 high based on how big it is. That doesn't make a lick of sense. That doesn't make a lick of sense at all. All right. Well, I don't like this. I don't like this at all. So get out of here. This is we're going to get scrapped anyways. All right. So how do I want... I know what I want to do. I know what I want to do. I know what I want to do. This is what I want to do to you. No, not that. Or although I could just put that there. Just to drop this down a bit. Flatten that out. Flatten it out. Flatten it out. There we go. I'm going to do the old Sims trick. When in doubt, add 2 doors. All right, so for this, and we got to put some right here, just to flatten it out. There we go. And then we pick them back up. All right. So what I can do then is I can take these 4 doors I have, put one there, and one there. And then, here we go. And let's just try this out with a couple of frames. Nice like rice. Okay, I like it, I like it, I like it. All right. All right, little different from what I wanted. A little bit different, but I'm willing to work with it. It's the old Sims trick. For those of you who don't know, in the original Sims, I don't think 2 had this problem, but in the original Sims, if you had a door, like, and I had this happen in my first game ever, when I first got the Sims, what happened was a fire happened, and my first wife in the game got killed because the firefighter couldn't get in and save her. It's not happening because he was stuck because my husband character was standing in front of the door, and that was a major problem. Not only for that, that's just a worst case scenario. But you know, if you hired a maid or if you had multiple people and they just get stuck in front of a door. So instead of waiting for the developers to fix it, all we did was put in 2 doors right next to each other, and that's what it worked. We all just live with that. Okay, and then like this, and then come like this, and, excuse me, sir, right there. There we go. Throw 1 there. Pick these 2 up just because they were just there to flatten stuff. But we will want to pop this pickaxe out for a second. I think the shovel will work over here. Just pop this out. Yeah. Make sure a horde's not coming. Alright, there we go. So a little upgrading. Keep everything respectable. And then we'll put in the doors. Again, not exactly what I wanted. But, you know, like the song, you don't always get what you want. Okay, one here, pop it up, and double doors, baby. Nope, that side. There we go. Screw you, game. Screw you. I guess we could put, like, spotlights up here. I'll have to look into my, not my spotlight creation stuff. I had originally planned to bring those doors over to fix the trailers in here. That was the original plan. Didn't work out that way. I wanted to get the axe and chop the shite out of here. All right, thank you. We do have to arm this up too. Wrench out here. Shovel's kind of the weak link. So, could you stop? Do that. Just wrench some stuff up and get some gas and stuff like that. And these are never going to be worth a damn to me, so nothing I really need there. There's plenty of places to loot. Alright, what do I have left? More gas. Scrap that. Keep those. Just throw this over here for now. Alright, back to work. Alright. So, first thing I want to do is I just do want to get rid of some trees around here. Just because they make it really hard to see if anything's coming my way. Plus, these are the crappy trees. Again, these trees are very much like North Carolina or something like that. If you've ever been to the southeast, the seacoast, they're very much like that. There's entire stretches of area where I actually should focus on getting more engines now that I think about it. My engines are not perfect yet. That is the thing we want. And we're going to shred any more batteries because I don't really need them. I can use them, but I don't really need them. Any more cars relatively close? Oh, there's a frame over there. We'll take that. And we got an entrance into there if we really want it. We can loot the graves if we really want to. Alright. How we doing? Scrap that, please. No room in queue. Oh, I forgot I'm doing brass. Alright. Looks whatever. Did I leave a frame out here for some reason? Yeah, I did. Not sure why. I did. Alright, so we're going to need a lot of wood so we can spike that bad boy up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go knock down some trees real quick because I didn't bring any wood with me because that better be a rock. That's a rock. Looked a lot like a bear. Yeah, wood is a problem. So, we'll knock down some trees, some big trees. Do these get seeds? They do not. Okay, these do not produce seeds. There's another car frame over here in the middle of nowhere. Oh, whatever. Okay, it's still a lot of wood. Even that serious. Get those two out of here. They look like crap. Busting this stuff down real quick. I just wanted a few hundred wood, a few thousand wood. Now that I think about it. That's what I was talking about. Okay, let's go to traps. Wood log spikes. Give me 300. If I can do 300. 300 will cost me 6K. That's okay. That is okay. Let me just quickly recoup some of my wood. Just so I have a couple of K running around. Alright, let's scrap down this car. Don't worry, we'll go loot next episode. But right now, this is mainly to give my inventory something to do while I'm splunking around figuring out what I want to do on the base. Because next thing I need to do with the base is think about, well, obviously the 200 woodlog spikes are for protection. And by protection, I just mean spikes to keep them the hell off my walls. You know. Again, the idea for this base came from Covenant and Fallout 4. Just, if it wasn't for, if you have to use mods, which some of them I do like, but on PlayStation they're rather limited. On PC they're not. But the only mods I really use are like scrap everything, because there's so much crap in that thing that cannot be moved or scrapped. It drives me nuts. And the fact they needed a mod to be able to get rid of the leaves in any of the places, like Jamaica Plain with all the concrete and stuff around, or just what's that place? The beginning place. Well, I keep wanting to say Somerville, but it's not. Sanctuary. It's like, bro, I can rebuild a house and stuff, but I can't frickin' sweep. What the hell? Make Marcy Long do it. She ain't doing crap. All she does is walk around and bitch at me. Which is true. That's all she does. Is she bitches at me. What do you got in here? We can scrap that. Eat that. Okay, so what did I get out of this? I did get a nice engine. Good. I got plenty of crap stuck in my queue, so I'm going to have to hold off on that. All right. A few things I wanted to do in here. All right, so for this, now the drawback is I did leave this to make a whole bunch of these. Let's get these out of the way, and let's get these now. Okay, so start putting these in. Oh, it's always the last place. Okay, 1, 2, 1, 2. We're only going 2. And then we'll do barbed wire, and then whatever we're going to put on the barbed wire, and then I guess a... All right, we're actually going to do this a little backwards, because I want to be careful with what I do. So I'm only going to do one wall, and then we'll take a look and see how much it is. These are the short walls, but I should be able to get on top of everything fairly easy this way. Fairly easy. But if nothing else, I don't really care what they do to the walls too much. This is, once again, this is more of a work base, or this is more of a show base than anything. I don't know why I did that. Gotta be careful, because I don't want to hit it 3 times. And I do have a good nail gun at home, but again, I'm not looking to upgrade this to maximum. Also, I have the world's biggest iron mine in that joint, so... I mean, I'm literally having to put support pillars up in it. Because I'm like, how big of an area is this? So... Not really focused on the inside right now, more of the outside kind of deal. This is going to be the part that keeps them away from annoying me in the inside. Inside, we're going to do some cool stuff, but, oh man, see? Depress the trigger a little bit, and that's what happens. All right, how many, we're still at 173. Still at 170, and that's probably a bad idea. You know what? I'll roll the dice. If you're going to follow me to the doors, I'll just run along the inside walls, and that'll drag you along. So I'm good with that. We use the other base as a work base anyways, because the commute's less than an hour, so who cares, right? still making them, so. Oh, didn't quite make it there. And again, this is mainly just to deter asshats from thinking hanging around my base is a good idea. It's just a bare minimum of protection. It's either that or the jerks stay outside and start beating on my concrete, which I'm good with. You know, concrete's not expensive, but it's time consuming to make. So leave my concrete alone. This is 2 seconds to make. You bust one of these off, I can replace it. Fairly easily. Sorry, I gotta stop and look around real quick and just see what's turning into a John Denver song over here. Stop. Hey, what's that sound? Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Because I didn't know what that sound was. It wasn't nothing. I was thinking of putting spikes in the middle, but it's very easy to, you know, screw up the hit detection. Also, get out of here. Screw up the angle and just come in and hit my own spike, so it's easier to just go like this. Wood open from the inside. Okay, hold on. There we go. Easy enough. It's not exactly safe. I'd prefer they open the other way, but I'm not 100% sure how to do that, so we're not going to do that. All right. That's the basic idea right there. Wood-wise, we're good. Spike-wise, we are done. All right, scrap that, scrap that, scrap that. Add it to the, yeah, see, you get quite a bit of scrap from those, but you get it more if you melt it down. All right, let's do now these are the big walls, so I just want to see what these guys are going to take. Of course it'd be that way. See how many spikes it is per wall. These are the ones I'm worried about, the really long ones. Also got to go slow because you know how this game loves to screw up and waste spikes, stuff like that. Because it's like, oh, you meant to put it right on top of it. That's what you meant to do, right? I'm like, no, that's not what I meant to do, but thanks for playing. Could you not be a dick, maybe? How about that? Craft me outside. How about that? That's a really bad joke. So bad, it sucks. Also, I have noticed that someone really hates my Time at Porsche videos. Like, they literally dislike everyone. I understand you want me to play more of this, and I do play about the same on both of these. I'm assuming that's, I don't know, that way the like system works now. It's just stupid. I think. Like versus dislikes. Didn't used to be like that. You could just see. But I guess they got tired of people bombing, you know, downvoting videos and using that as a tool, I guess. So I don't know why they do what they do. Whatever. I know if you leave a like, it helps out the algorithm. And 7 Days to Die, as far as series go with me, is probably my better series. I know people like... I'd put it this way. As long as I get one like on a video that I like doing, there'll be more of them. I'll put it that way. If I get no likes, and this is... I give it a 15 to 20 video thing. If I don't see any likes after like 20 videos, not even one, I consider playing something else. But if I do see a like, that means somebody is interested. And if it's consistent, you know, every time I upload a video, I get the couple of likes here or there. That one's staying, boys. That one's staying. So I shall not be deterred. Again, this is really what I do all day. Well, not all day. I work for a living. But this is really what I do in my pastime, and it's no skin off my back to just literally just press the button to record. And if I ever, like I said, if I ever make this a paying channel, it's possible, anything's possible. But if I ever did it, then I'll worry about, see, I keep accidentally hitting this sand. It's so freaking easy to do that. All right, maybe I should switch to fists. All right, what are we at for scrap? Scrap we're good, wood we're good, okay. And that took 98, I think. Yeah, I had like 214. But I'm under no disillusions that no illusions that this is my most popular series, and that's why I don't not enjoy doing this, which is a double negative now that I think about it. But whatever. I've always liked 7 Days to Die. I even like this one. I'm actually going to miss it a bit when it's gone. I'm super excited to play the OG. Actually, that might be a little cool side effect we get. And it's kind of only well, I guess PC gets it too if they, but it's a little workaround, I would assume. But for console players, the way they're talking about doing this is we're going to get a separate game. Again, I believe I mentioned this way back when they first started talking about this. We're going to have to get a different game, because when you start up this game, it says, you know, Iron Galaxy and Telltale Games, and Telltale doesn't exist, and Iron Galaxy is not on board with them. They have their own internal people working on this, on the console version. So it's kind of a case where they were going to have to do a separate game. So the cool thing in my, wandering roundabout way of explaining crap is, for those of us when we occasionally get the nostalgia bug and want to basically do a rollback play, I remember the old days of Alpha 14, and parts of 15, we can literally boot up the Telltale version, and there we go. Remember when the good old days where zombies didn't all sleep in a POI and run at you at 4,000 miles an hour? Yeah. Do I think that'll be a thing? No, I think that'll be like, honestly, 4 or 5 years after we get whatever we get on console. That's something that happens later. And then we'll inevitably get the one thing the internet is very good at, arguing. And people are like, man, the old one was best. It may have looked like crap, but the gameplay was better. That. But essentially, we have two different games. Two very different games. Same basic premise, crafting, zombies come at you every 7 days, but that's it. Sorry, I need something to drink. It's really hot in here, if I didn't mention that. Yeah, the way you go about it, the way your skills work, the way your loot works, the way your horde bases work, the way the zombie pathing works, all different. So, a lot of folks like to look at it as we have to spend more for a upgraded game. And I was like, to me, the eternal optimist in gaming, YouTubing, not in real life, because I'm a realist in real life, But in gaming, I always look at the bright side. Even when I screw something up in a game, I'm like, okay, so how can I make this a positive? Because I'm damn sure good at making it a negative. Okay, let's get rid of this bonk. Yeah, I'm good at that, so I'm looking at it instead of glass half full, glass half empty, glass half full. I'll take I have two versions of the game that are vastly different versus one version which, love it or lump it, this is how the fun pimps want us to play. And I can choose to do either or with the click of download, click of a, start button. I don't have to jump through any hoops or anything. I don't have to have separate loads or in separate folders. It's just already installed. So Nothing I have to worry about. And I don't know how big the game is now, but I know this upload is relatively small. I'm just busting these out so I don't get hung up on them. If you were wondering why I busted out all that grass, it's just because it makes it easier to place these. Oh, ooh, almost went there. I wasn't expected to start going that way, but whatever. I'll probably be able to get 2 sides done. 3 sides done. I can count. I'm relatively sure I've done it before. Maybe. Probably not. I could be lying to you. I've been known to do that. Lie. What the main thing I'm trying to do with my channel right now is be freaking consistent. And I will say, since I started recording again, after a really long break, I've only missed that few days where I hurt my back because much as I wanted to, guys, I was out of work. I was bored to tears, but I also was in a crap ton of pain and couldn't sit up for 3 days. Sitting was not an option. Basically just laying in the same position. Good news is I got caught up on a lot of manga and anime and watched like 18 movies because that's all I could do. Lay there, and once I got uncomfortable, I fixed it. That's about it. That's just me rambling because I know how exciting this is. I mean, it's required. I do like videos with a lot of editing, but I don't sometimes either. Again, I know I've stated this before, but when, and it's just the creator's choice, but a lot of the videos I see where they're like, oh, it's a tutorial, we're going to tutorial it, and they skip about 90% of the steps because they edit it out because it's not exciting. It's like, bro, it's a tutorial. I want to see it all. Show me the whole process. Yes, I don't need to see, if you want to edit something when you're ducked down like this and you press on a car and it's got 7 seconds, sure, go ahead. Feel free. But when you're like, and we all know the opening, the tutorial quests are roughly the same as they've always been. That part I'm fine with skipping, but it's like, there's one guy I used to watch, I don't remember his name because I don't watch him anymore, but he would, and he did really good horde bases and stuff, but if you were looking for a loot video, he'd be like, take everything, and that's it. And, it was like half a second to loot. So I couldn't even see what he was picking up or not. It drove me nuts. I kind of want to see what all the loot looks like now. A little stuff. Oh, okay. We are out. Might as well put up the last 18 just to make it look respectable. And then we'll figure out what we need after that. It's not a lot. And I should have been... Okay, so that's 98. I did 300 of those. So I'm going to need... Oh, boy. I'm going to need a lot more concrete. So let's do 200 of these for right now. And I'll build the rest of the concrete tonight. Where's the concrete ramp? Yeah, there it is. Let's build 200. It's going to probably take 2,000. Yeah, it's going to take 2,000 concrete. And I have to upgrade them, too. So, I'm going to be making more concrete, that's for damn sure. Yes, it is what it is. Yeah, I do apologize if I tend to wax poetic when I'm playing this game, but... I care about the game, damn it. No, I tend to go off topic a lot. But it's just me, it's the way I am. Okay, you stay there. I'm going to take this one, see if I can't score another engine out of it. Oh, we'll see. Survey says no new engine. Okay, well, whatever. Also, take a hike. Let's go grab some more cars. I mean, the regular frames, again, are worthless. They're just mainly for gas and crap I can scrap. Headlights, not so much. Might as well check the trash while I'm here. Sure, I'll take some Dukes. But I'll scrap all this. It's been awfully quiet zombie-wise today. I'm really upset about that. Not really. Not terribly upset. Okay. You'll go on the scrap counter right there, and let's see what we got over here. Anything interesting? No. My fear is I'm going to get hit by a crawler because I cannot hear them over the crickets on the crap that's in the swamp. What did I get? Another battery? Well, that battery's going to stay there for a while. Okay, got a trash barrel here. Add it to the group. That's wood. Scrap iron, I'll take it. Okay, then we got this bad boy. Alright, I think I should be fine scrapping this. Again, it was really just to get an engine. We got another engine. Good, excellent. What do I got? 8 minutes on that? Ooh. What else we got that I can just loot? Can I get that from here? Yes, I can. And this one. How much scrap iron does that give me? 300. It's enough to get a little upgrading done. While I wait on my wedges, my ramps, whatever the hell you want to call them. Again, those are just there to prevent asshats from crawling up top. And remember that big iron mine I said I had at the other base, at my work base? Yeah, so definitely not worried about scrap metal. I'm literally avoiding iron half the time because I need stone more than iron. Most times. Well, that went quick. I need stone more than scrap iron half the time. Okay, let's start getting these up. Let's start from here. And let's flip them over. There we go. Slowly, my friend, slowly. Try not to roll into the spikes. That would be great if we avoid that. Would be. It's a good way to get bought by a dog or something like that. It's a really good way to get bought by a dog. Just walking around doing my thing, and they're like, whoop, 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 wham, right in the face. Or right in the ass, as it would be, because I'm not facing them. So I'm going to need quite a bit of these. But I figure I'll put up what I got right now. And then next episode, we'll do some more. Okay. Can I turn that once? Nope. Okay, continue to go down, and we'll see where we're going to stop. Excuse you. Yeah, get a little closer. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, next episode we get to go looting, which is important for me. Because again, it gets me a lot of the cool stuff I need, like scrap iron. And we are in the market for a few things. Wouldn't mind getting a couple more engines. I really want to upgrade this engine and have it fully upgraded. What am I at? 40? Okay, we're coming up on the end of the episode. I can hear it. There's a little sound effect. All right, let's see if that's going to flip the right way. It is. What have we got? 71 left. Okay. So, guys, thank you so much for joining me. My name is JD Sensei. This is 7 Days to Die. I hope you're enjoying it. If you are, leave a like. If you haven't subscribed, please consider doing so. And make sure to do that. I don't know why I said it that way, but if you do that, it shows up in the recommended and it helps the channel grow. Have a great one, guys. I'll catch you in the next vid. Bye now.